Hello guys, welcome once again to Think Tank TV and thank you so much for joining. My people, it has happened again. It has happened again. Recall I promised to always keep you up to speed with what is happening within the political space. My people, a news has broken the internet. And the news publication claims that President Donald Trump, that's America's president, has threatened to capture President Bola Ahmed Tinubu within the next 24 hours. Now, when I saw that news, I actually thought I must bring it to you guys. The question is, how true is this? How possible is it for Donald Trump to invade Nigeria and capture President Bola Ahmed Tinubu amid the threats of invasion over the Christian genocide in Nigeria? Now, I'm going to be unveiling the nitty-gritty surrounding this information. Recall that I said it, and I'll always say that when the chips are down, the truth will finally unveil itself. Now, let's take a look at how the Cables Network put it just a few minutes ago. It says, a report claims that US President Donald Trump threatened to capture President Bola Ahmed Tinubu within 24 hours without his security details realizing the move. Check it, take a look at it for yourself on the screen. Now, it says, if America wants to capture the Nigerian president, we can do it within a day or even his closest guards won't even know until it's over. The report published Thursday quoted Trump as saying, it went ahead to say, Trump said, 5 years ago, the US military entered Nigeria's soil and rescued our citizens held hostage. And the Nigerian army had no idea we were even there. That's how weak and disorganized their system is. Nigeria must understand that America doesn't talk much. We act fast and finish clean. Now, this video, like you can see, was posted on Facebook, on TikTok, and on YouTube. However, the Cables Network went ahead to do verifications, and this was their finding. It says, a keyword search of the claim shows that the reports were shared on local social media accounts and news platforms all within 24 hours. Cable Check observed that the earliest version of the claim appeared on YouTube on November 7th via a page called Net Media, which has about 213,000 subscribers. Trump considering, so it says the title of the broadcast there on Net Media was Trump considering removing Tinubu before intervention. Mike Arnold revealed US may do it if he fails. The video was titled. Now, it has been viewed for over 70,345 times. The video began with an extract of a video from Trump warning that the US would do things to Nigeria that Nigeria is not going to be happy about. Trump had made the comments on November 6th when he warned that US troops could go into Nigeria, guns are blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible atrocities. He went ahead to say the US president was speaking against the backdrop of claims of a Christian genocide in Nigeria. He did not speak about troops capturing Tinubu in 24 hours. In the YouTube video, the narrator later showed a tweet from Mike Arnold, a former Texas mayor, which he claimed revealed the US plan to remove President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But Arnold said tweets made no such disclosure. Now, he went ahead to show the tweet that was put out by Arnold, and he said, instead, Cable Check observed the narrator made the suggestion himself. Even Tinubu feels that his job is just to appoint someone who will do the job, the male narrator said in the Tackling Insecurity. Just appoint a army chief and appoint any commander, do anything. This job is finished. But that's not what leadership is all about. You have to make sure that the people you appoint are up and doing and competent. If they don't do the job, sack them and appoint people who will do the job. An additional search through Trump's social media accounts. The White House website and international media did not collaborate the claims. Now, this was the publication that was put out by the Cable. It finally said This is no evidence to suggest Trump said US would remove Tinubu within 24 hours. Such a position would have been widely reported by credible media outlets. Now, let me take you through a public analyst. Let's hear what he has to say about the possibilities of Donald Trump removing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Of course, the cable has already put it out there here that that information is not legit, as it was put out by Ned Media. Do your best to drop your thoughts in the comment section and tell me what you think about this assertion or claim, and we shall continually be here to serve you.